The Davis and Davis Show is intended for maturish audiences with a questionable sense of humor. The opinions expressed are those of Davis and Davis, but even they don't always agree with themselves. Side effects may include uncontrollable laughter, eye-rolling, and sudden urges to fact-check. Listener discretion is advised, especially if you're easily offended, related to either Davis or operating heavy machinery. Proceed with caution, or better yet, snacks.
The Davis and Davis Show. Turn it up. Burke is sitting in the big armchair with a smile and a little bit of grace to spare. He thinks the best of every soul he meets, walking sunshine down these dusty streets. But then there's Scott with a coffee in his hand, hating every single human in the land. He's got a list of grievances a mile long, ready to tell you why you're doing it wrong. It's the Davis and Davis Show. One guy's nice, one guy's got gold, talking YouTube music, the good and the bad. One is happy and the other is mad. It's the Davis and Davis Show, the only podcast you need to know. We're diving deep into the video feeds, sorting through the tunes and the garden weeds. Burke finds a melody he wants to share. Scott's busy screaming at the man over there. They're brothers in name, but worlds apart. One's got a grudge, one's got a heart. Click the link and join the fight. We're breaking down the algorithm tonight. It's the Davis and Davis Show. One guy's nice, one guy's got a dough, talking YouTube music, the good and the bad. One is happy and the other is mad. It's the Davis and Davis Show, the only podcast you need to know. Burke and Scott, Davis and Davis. Hit play.
Did you catch any of those lyrics?
Heard something about YouTube music, good and bad.
Where was the one? Davis and Davis Show. One is happy and the other is mad. Yeah, there's some great lyrics in this thing. The only podcast you need to know, sorting through the tombs and the gardens. Yeah, there's a lot of anger in there. Just a little bit of anger. Welcome to the Davis and Davis Show. I am one of your hosts, Scott Davis.
One of the other hosts, Burke Davis.
If you're listening on an American Airlines flight right now, just know that we're not always sports.
You did get that last text from me about it was AI, right?
No,
Jordan did that picture in AI.
he did not.
That's what he told me when you were gone, when he was on the show. Like, son of a gun. It was too good to be true.
Little bastard.
Son
That's the last
of a
fucking
bitch shot me in the ass.
See if you guys ever hear from Jackass again. Yeah, I even edited that show, but I just cut out the section that I wasn't there, so I didn't listen to it.
I texted you on your phone.
Oh, that's That's great. Ever since I got the news about the freaking lawsuit, I haven't looked up. Dude, I have been drunk since Friday night. I do nothing but drink right now. And sleep. Oh, I do sleep every so often. This Svetty said that I'm snoring so fucking loud. They're closing all the doors between me and them, and they can still hear it.
Oh, God.
I've got the drunk snore going now. Ah.
Speaking of drinking, what are you drinking?
All right, so this is something new that I'm trying now. I have the blueberry pomegranate tea that I have mixed with 1 can of beer and 4 shots of bourbon. And it tastes like shit, but it fucks you up.
Alrighty then.
How about you?
I'm drinking the last of my benchmark old number 8, which is just as cheap as the Evan Williams. It's a Buffalo Trace distillery. It's a little lighter in flavor, a little sweeter, but I'm back to my cheap stuff in a plastic bottle from Evan Williams here after a little while.
The cheap stuff.
When you drink as much as I do.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that.
That's why my face is so red. I've got these 2 big honking white screens that are just flooding my face with light. That's what's going on. Okay. Good
yeah,
to
but
know.
it makes you look better than me. I have
I
a
could
bunch
turn
of...
off. I could turn off the other lights, couldn't I?
You could. It's what I do.
Oh, that's just lower. Turn off. Oh, I need that one on.
Catching up.
I need that one on too.
I still have my vape,
Right?
but the tank's all new. I had to go buy a new tank. They don't make coils for my old tank, and I couldn't suck through it anymore. I'm gonna tell you, best $40 fucking dollars I ever spent. The
Don't talk when you do that.
The only problem with it is that I have to choke it down to where there's like very little airflow through it because it puts out a wallop of smoke. Been in the hundreds again
Good
all
Lord.
week down here.
We've been in the high 80s, mid 80s.
What else has been going on? Oh, I go to court next week, Tuesday, for my lawsuit. We'll see how that goes. Oh, by the way, that's the lawsuit against me, not...
Yeah. Gonna go up and go, hey, see this? This is how much I'm really getting. Do you really think you want to try and get blood from a stone?
Yeah. After talking to my attorney, they're gonna look at me and say, you have a $500,000 house.
Who is... Can we on air ask you who is suing you and for what? Or is that offline?
That's offline right now.
Okay.
After it's over, I mean, right now my attorney is talking with their attorneys, trying to knock down what they're trying to get out of me, to something that I can actually handle. But I'll be damned. Where is it? Right there.
I can kill werewolves, fix a pinto, and bake cornbread. I will be damned if I can't get Zen.
It'll come along. What's been happening with you?
My back's been killing me. I got this pinched nerve. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow morning. My new glasses are in, so I will get my new regular glasses. These are still my old computer glasses because the new ones, I have to get to here before I can actually see anything.
See, unfortunately, when you go to the eye doctor, if you do not explain to them that you have extra large monitors that are 6 feet away, like all my monitors are 6 feet away.
I told her exactly 3.5 to 4 foot. Here, See this tape measure that is always at my computer? I can do this. And that is exactly 3 foot. And sometimes I lean back to here, and then it's 4 foot. And I told her 3 to 4. And
Dude,
it's set at 2.
the things that you usually measure don't extend that long.
That's all I need. It's almost an innie at this point.
He has girth. That's about it.
I got thick fingers. That's all I got going for. All right, so I got the doctor tomorrow. I'm picking up my shades. I'm going to take the other ones back. I need to go to Sam's Club. I can't walk that much. All the girls went to the Blue Coats last night, and they got back around midnight.
Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck is Blue Coats?
It's a marching band. Like, I don't know how. Yeah, let's look at Blue Coats, shall we?
Is that like the drumline group?
Blue Coats.
Blue Coats.
Okay, you can look them up. It's Drum and Bugle Corps, world-class competitive drum and bugle corps based in Canton, Ohio. Sometimes they practice over here. We can hear them over at the Hall of Fame. We can hear them. As a matter of fact, tomorrow night, the one remaining person from Jefferson Starship and the group that he's got, they're going to be playing for free at the football field over here. I'll probably be able to hear that.
Do you have?
It's the
Go on.
Oh, it's the co-founders, the only original member. Some guy, I can't remember the guy's name, but all the rest of the group are from, started in the 80s and 90s, and none of the singers we remember. Let's put it that way. What else? Spectrum, my Spectrum internet. It's gone up to $110 a month. That's just internet. That's not cable TV. That's just internet. Now, remember last week when I was like, wow, my download speeds are a lot faster.
Yeah.
They're doing this shit on purpose. They're like, well, we bumped up your internet speed, so you're paying more. Like, I didn't ask you to. I didn't ask for more internet speed. I didn't ask for more money to be taken out of my pocket. So, like, I think this may be I'm going to go to AT&T fiber with the 300 megs, which is where I started out with these guys, and it was fine. So, figure out how to get that done. I think I texted you about a house in Canton blowing up.
Yes. Yeah.
The wife actually heard it. She was up at 4 feeding the cats and heard it. And the cat heard it too, because the cat was like, what the fuck? I talked to you about the recycling place behind City Hospital catching on fire. I could see the smoke all the way from work.
Yes.
And somebody tried using my Honda reward card, which from the last time that it got duped or whatever, they're like, well, you can turn on the text notification. I'm like, oh. So every time I swipe my Honda card, instantly I get a text message going, your Honda card was used for this much at this place. And all of a sudden it's like, oh, your Honda card was used it was a drugstore, one that I never go to. And I'm like, well, I'm at work, the card's in my pocket, and I don't go to that drugstore. So called them right away, canceled the card, should be getting a new one soon. But anyway, right now, going back to Spectrum, my download speed's 545 and my upload is 22. It's the best it's ever been. It's always, the upload's always low. It's usually 10. My upload speed's double. And my download speed's 145, better than it usually is.
Well, I'm sorry.
Tis what it is.
Yeah. We're getting into state fair territory.
Mm.
And that means that people are here at some point in time going to hear the 911 call from Big Tex being on fire. But I went and looked at the Texas State Fair entertainment lineup.
It just popped up
for this year. And I'm gonna say it's not much better than it was last year.
Steve Ray Laidson, Pink Beard, and the Boykins.
Now, that group there, Pink Beard, is on America's Got Talent right now.
Okay.
So, and he has written songs for other artists that became number one hits. This is him going out and doing stuff on his own now.
So
Which,
might be a decent show.
That might be a decent show to go see. Clint Black's coming, which I love Clint Black. Great country music. Bowling for Soup.
I know them. Oh, Mini Kiss. Oh, that's the only way I'll listen to Kiss.
Mini Kiss is here every year, and I love them. They do have Kansas coming. Of course, everyone knows that there's only one person left from the original band.
The Pink Floyd Laser Spectacular, I'm sure, is going to attract a certain crowd of people.
Yeah, I think you're going to smell a lot of pot.
Queensryche.
Queensryche.
Chili's.
I would go and see. It's the Red Hot Chili Pipers.
Oh, no, I would still absolutely 100% go see. Oh my God, Deep Blue something.
I don't know anything by them.
There is one song that you do, and I can't remember what it is. And it screws me up every time I'm watching music trivia. Deep Blue something. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, okay. I do know them.
Yeah.
I know one song by them.
Yeah. Trippin' Daisy, I know them.
I kind of know them. I don't know them that well.
Toadies, I kind of
know the Toadies.
ABBA tribute band, probably decent. The last Bandoleros seems like it should be somebody I know, but I don't know.
Either way, there's maybe 3 bands in there that I'd want to go see.
Yeah.
Right now, the Ohio State Fair is happening. It started July 29th and it runs to August 9th. The concerts that are left still: Styx, Aaron Tippin, Weird Al Yankovic, Gin Blossoms, Blues Travelers, and Spin Doctors.
The Spin Doctors.
Yeah, the Spin Doctors. You know the Spin Doctors.
I do, and it's one of my favorite lines from Deadpool. Cancer is like watching Yakov Smirnoff at the headlining for the Spin Doctors at the Iowa State Fair shit show.
Well, no, they're at the Ohio State Fair shit show. And the only reason I know about this is I'm a huge freak for amusement park rides and stuff like that. And one of the channels that I follow did a walking tour of the Ohio State Fair. Now, the Ohio State Fair is about half the size of the Texas State Fair.
Yeah.
But I think the entertainment's a lot better at the Ohio State Fair. Honestly, Weird Al Yankovic, to be able to get a ticket for his show. Let's see, are they charging extra for his show? There's the difference between the Texas State Fair and the Ohio State Fair. The Texas State Fair actually charges extra for the concerts. So you have to pay for your entry into the fair, but then you have to pay for
see the
tickets
show
to see the show.
They also list live music. Is this just like small stages that have local people?
Yes.
Okay. I'll bet there's probably some decent stuff in there.
In the free live music for the Ohio State Fair,
I don't know any of them, but
no.
Aurora Blue looks interesting.
Zack Attack Duo. Yeah, there's
mesmerizing time travel through music where vintage elegance meets modern hits. The 7-piece ensemble that boasts a guitar, bass, drums, keys, and a dynamic 2-piece horn setup, the band resurrects the timeless allure of big band, swing, jump, blues, and jazz. So I'd be down with that.
I would say, what's the single day admission for the Ohio State Fair? Holy shit, $13. I think the Texas State Fair is, where's the tickets? What's a single? Season pass is 50. One day ticket is $27. Now it's almost worth it with the free entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, it is worth it. You pay $27, you get to go see, a band that you want to see. Who was the, a Clint Black or a Bowling for Soup or Kansas. God, I'd love to see Kansas. That's
So it's 27
supernatural in me.
27 to get in, and how much is it for one of the shows then? One of the
At the Ohio or at the Texas State Fair, it's $27 to get in. The shows are free. Oh, wait,
I thought
no.
you said it was the other way around.
Hold on. I am now seeing buy tickets. What? Oh, no. Yep. The Ohio State Fair charges $13 to get in, but $50 for the show.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to go see Weird Al Yankovic, you're going to pay $13 to get in, but then you got to pay $59 for a seat. There are some. Listen.
Yeah,
It's State Fair
you know.
time.
Yeah.
Go enjoy yourself. The Ohio State Fair's rides are being brought to you by Tally Amusement, who I love Tally Amusement, and honestly, the rides, just about everything is cheaper at the Ohio State Fair. You're paying 4 coupons for a ride, which is $4. Here at the Texas State Fair, you pay $8. The ride cycles at the Ohio State Fair were about a minute and a half long. The ride cycles here at the Texas State Fair are about 30 seconds. So you kind of, I don't know, if you're a rider, go. Anyways, I'm done talking about this.
Well, my Stark County Fair, which is literally within walking distance sometimes, is September 1st through 7th. Trace Adkins is $46. They do have a tractor pull for $12. They have 2 tractor pulls. They're both $12, Friday and Saturday. The NTPA truck and tractor pull Friday. Led Zeppelin evening for $50. No, thank you.
The
Where's
Medina
just
County
the-
Fair is running right now as well, I do believe. August 3rd through the 9th. So yes, the Medina County Fair is up and running.
Stark County is $9 to get in. It's worth it just to go pick up the food. You get the Italian sandwiches, and what are the really delicate waffles that are real deep and they got the powdered sugar on them. Those are always good to buy a couple bags of those.
I think they're called Belgian waffles.
I'll
Because
ask during the break.
funnel cakes are totally different thing.
It's not funnel cakes, not elephant ears, although those are wonderful. But they're real delicate. They break, and they're so turkey and tongue.
Man, I really kind of wish I lived up there again. I would so want to be on the board of the Medina County Fair just to fix their events. When Stark County has somebody big like that coming in to play in, and we have Warren Zeiders. Anyone know who Warren Zeiders is?
Probably his
Damn.
wife.
And they're charging $65 to see him.
Oh, what? Okay.
Hoy. God, I
Oh.
love this time of the year. Fairs and festivals and Lollapaloozas and all that stuff.
Warren Zeiders is an American singer and songwriter. Okay.
I do believe he's country since he's wearing a cowboy hat.
Yes. Pretty Little Poison, Ride the Lightning, Relapse, Sin So Sweet, Weeping Willow, and Heartbreaker. I don't know.
Heartbreaker. That reminds me of that song by Don Johnson, Heartache.
Well, Heartbreaker was by what's her name? Oh man, I didn't sleep much last night, so I'm going to be pretty useless with memory today.
What do you mean you didn't sleep much?
My back is. I'm sleeping on a heating pad for a little while. Then of course I got to wake up, go to the bathroom, get rid of all that crap, try to go back to sleep. It's just it's waking me up. It sucks. I hate it. Blah blah blah. Anyway.
No, I'm talking about
Pat Benatar. That's what I'm talking about. I know the song you're talking about.
I don't care what you say, you can give it away. Your money don't mean much to me. I've been
Oh, Heartbeat.
We were both wrong. Wasn't a bad song.
It wasn't. It just came out at the wrong time.
Yeah. I got a new mouse pad too.
It was the start of the downfall of Miami Vice, which I just purchased the entire series on DVD.
Oh, yeah, I got a new mouse pad. It's like 12. It's 10 by 14. Yeah,
it's like, what do you need that to be? Anyway, we gotta get into regular bits.
We don't. We can do whatever we want. Whose show is this anyway?
It's time for Burke's Spoken Word.
Rooster hits the washboard and people just got to smile. Blinky thumps the gut bass and solos for a while. Poor boy twangs the rhythm out on his Kalamazoo. Willie goes into a dance and doubles on kazoo. Down on the corner, out here in the street, Willie and the poor boys are playing. Bring a nickel, tap your feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Burke's Spoken Word. It's time for the Davis and Davis Show Motivational Minute.
If your boss is contacting you after work hours, in the evening, or on the weekend, tell them to go fuck themselves. Your free time is sacred. Treat it as such. That is all.
This has been the Davis and Davis Show.
It is time once again to call Robert Smith of The Cure and see if he is depressed.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Smith. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling quite depressed today.
There you have it. Robert is depressed. Again. And now here is Burke Davis with the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift update.
Well, they're married.
That was Burke Davis with the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift update. And now here is Dirk Bavis with the Adele update.
We don't care.
That was Dirk Bavis with the Adele update. We are here today to interview some F1 fans. Excuse me, sir. How do you feel about Lewis Hamilton dating Kim Kardashian?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Well, there you have it. Another fan in favor of this beautiful union.
I have this tattoo on my ribcage that says 1 + 1 = 11.
Yes. Oh, my parents say that all the time.
Yeah, do they?
My parents say 1 + 1 is not
2
here, and it's 11.
It's 11.
The next time you're mad at a woman, just remember, she's probably retarded. It's not her fault.
It's time for the Davis and Davis Show Speed Test.
Thought we were doing the outro to the show there for a second. I'm like, what? All right, new speed test. Download 537.93 and upload is 21.34. That's going all the way down to Columbus.
So I've got 709.63 down and 533.95 up, and that is going all the way to Keller.
Thank you for riding the speed test with us here at the Davis and Davis Show.
Do you or do you not feel bonita?
I feel bonita.
Wonderful, because you look bonita.
Masturbating 2 times a week increases your life expectancy of 20%.
I am immortal!
Celebrity deaths in the news.
I don't know. As we get older, I think they come quicker and quicker.
Well, yeah. Well, I just read about her. I'm like, oh.
What, somebody that I have on the list?
Yeah.
Well, let's get it started. You had 2 that weren't on my list. Go ahead and hit yours.
Grace Chang passed away August 3 of 2026. She's an iconic Hong Kong actress and singer. She sang a song called The Wild, a song called The Wild Rose, and Soldier of Fortune. She passed away at age 93. The second one is a French synthwave musician who went by the name Kavinsky. His name was Vincent Belorge, and he passed away July 28th. He's a musician and DJ famous for his hit track Night Call, featured in Drive, who passed away at age 50. Those are the only 2 that I had that you did not.
Alan Nascimento, born 1991, died 2026. He was a mixed martial artist who died August 3rd, 2026 at the age of 34. A cause of death has not been officially announced. Hailing from Sao Paulo, Brazil, he had been competing in the UFC since 2021. Mary Rivera, 1943 to 2026. Actress Mary Rivera died April 15th, 2026 in Honolulu. at the age of 82. Her death was announced this week. She stole the show in just a brief scene in Spider-Man No Way Home, playing Ned's Lola, or grandmother, who wanted Spider-Man to clean up the webs he shot in her living room.
She was
have
so
you watched that
cute,
movie?
Oh gosh, yeah, many a time. It's great. One of the possibly the best Spider-Man film they've done to date. Although I'm hearing really good things about this new one, but anyway.
The new one, $355 million in the first weekend.
Well, half of it might be because all the rest of the movies that are out there are such crap, and this is like the first MCU movie that doesn't look like total crap, and everybody likes the Spider-Man franchise so far, you know?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Money don't lie. People like it.
Yeah.
David Z., a music producer, died August 2nd, 2026, at a hospital in Burbank, California. He died of complications from an infection at the age of 78. This gentleman is known for being the architect of the Minneapolis Sound, especially through his work with Prince. He engineered Purple Rain and other early albums. He also produced and played guitar on the classic track Kiss. He is also being remembered as a member of Lips Incorporated, known for their disco hit Funky Town, one of my favorites, and for producing the Fine Young Cannibals song, She Drives Me Crazy.
That's my second favorite song from those guys. My first one's Good Thing.
Good Thing is so... I love that. Scott Hyland. Do you know this guy?
Hylands. I don't think so. Because I don't live in Canada. That's why.
Actor Scott Hyland died July 29th, 2026, after fighting acute myeloid leukemia at the age of 83. He starred as Detective Kevin O.B. O'Brien in Night Heat, the 1980 Canadian police drama that also aired in the U.S. on CBS Late Night. Hyland is also being remembered for his performances on such TV shows as Fargo and
Supernatural.
The next one's big.
Yeah.
This gentleman was like the bigwig on a TV show that was around for forever, The Sopranos. Vincent Pastore. Actor Vincent Pastore died recently at his home in New York City at the age of 80. He won a SAG Award for his performance in The Sopranos, playing mob enforcer and former cat burglar Salvatore Big Pussy Bonpensiero. He is also being remembered for his role in movies and TV shows like Gravesend, Goodfellas, and The Practice. Pastore was a United States Navy veteran of the Vietnam War.
Wow.
Arlene Smith. I never heard of this band, really. So, I mean, I heard of them, but I never listened to them.
Yeah.
She was the lead singer for the Chantels. Died at age 84 at a hospital in New York City. She died of natural causes. Smith is being remembered for her powerful voice and on doo-wop songs that influenced later girl groups. And finally, Glenn Hansard. Irish singer, songwriter, and actor Glenn Hansard died July 29th, 2026 in Dublin. He died in a motorcycle accident at the age of 56. After appearing in the movie The Commitments, he starred in once, winning an Academy Award for Best Original Song for Falling Slowly, which he co-wrote and performed for the film. He was a Dublin native, blah, 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 blah. Oh, his career highlights include touring with Eddie Vedder and performing the Pogues. Oh, and performing the Pogues' Fairy Tale of New York with Lisa O'Neill.
Oh, at the funeral for the band. Okay, got it.
You will rest in peace.
So I had a lady at work tell me about the Pensic War. This is medieval reenactment. It's not a Ren Fair, however. If you go, you are dressing in period outfits. You are taking part in this. It is the largest SCA type event in the entire world. It's also it goes for like 2 weeks. It's just an hour and a half up into Pennsylvania from me. There's 1 week it's called Peace Week, and the next week it's called War Week. And they have, people that are blacksmiths and farriers and luthiers, but it's all like, I think pre-1800 is what they're aiming for.
Okay.
And if you go to YouTube, let's go look up YouTube. PEN Pensic War 2026. There's the bridge battle. There, pop that up and take a peek. So all the weapons that they have are like bamboo and stuff like that, so they're not killing each other. They do have some actual sword fighting, like two guys will do real sword fighting and stuff like that just to show off and stuff like that. But I mean, and all over the United States and other places, they have their own names for their areas. Like ours is Mid-Realm, I think, here in the Akron Canton area. And so like you have a king and a queen of Mid-Realm, and y'all as a group go in and do your thing. It's pretty fucking massive. I'd never heard of it. Renaissance camping event held by the SCA, Society for Creative Anachronisms. A war between two large regional SCA groups, the Kingdom of the East and Middle Kingdom. Okay. 10,000 people regularly attend this every year, from as far away as China, South Korea, Sweden, Germany, France, Italy, Greece, and Australia.
Okay.
First held in 1972, and they only missed 2 years through COVID, and they go by numbers. So that's Pensic War 32. There's a picture in Wikipedia there. And you always get this little medallion, and you have to wear it around your neck the whole time you're there so people know you're supposed to be there. But if you pulled up the website, you can see all those bloody tents. The tree line behind them is where people camp out. That's all just event stuff there, all those tents. I was, after I started looking into it, I'm like, holy shit, that thing is huge. Bunch of LARPers, I know, right?
All right. We got to jump into a break. We'll go through my segment after the break. So just another day at the David Davis Show.
The Davis and Davis Show will be right back. Welcome back to the Davis and Davis Show.
Sorry, I could sit there and listen to that all day.
I forgot to tell everyone that I'm doing my first show with the new screen, and it's kind of glorious.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The screen is so bright, my face looks all red because it's a light source.
Dude,
it's huge.
You look fabulous. You don't look dead
pink.
like me. I have blue lights on right now, though. They're turning red.
Well, I have there's an LED on the back of the screen that I can choose all sorts of colors. I have that blue. I've got my little LED strip above here. I have that blue. It's doing nothing.
So, I sent you a video today to watch.
Yes, and I did
prior to our show, and the show will be up at davisanddavisshow.com. Just click on the episode, this episode, and you will see all the videos that we use during the show. Anyways, what'd you think? It was called How AI is Ruining F1.
F1. Yeah, and if what he's saying is correct, why don't you just make these autonomous cars and have the computers battle it out at this point? Why bother having drivers?
It's a very good question. And as a matter of fact, the first video that I'm going to share with you explains a little bit more about how this shit is working. Share sound optimize. Let me get you in shape here. I'm having to do it this way because I'm trying to conserve screen
resources and whatnot.
All right. One of the things that they talked about in that video is the power of this computer, and the power of AI, and the power of the teams being able to force things to happen without driver input. And one of the things that really kind of pissed me off was I heard in this video he was talking about how drivers are getting beeps in their ears as to when to shift. And I'm like, if this is true, then the driver's not driving anymore.
Yeah.
And I found this video.
This is how F1 drivers know the exact moment to shift gears. You see, back in the day, drivers used manual sticks and rev counters. Miss a shift once and your race was done. But today, it's way smarter. On the steering wheel, there's a row of LED lights. They go from green to blue, then red. And when they start flashing, that's the signal to pull the paddle. But that's not all. Inside the helmet, drivers also get an audio tone. A sharp beep that tells them they've hit the shift point. Even if they're wrestling the car through a corner, they don't miss it. And the craziest part is that at 15,000 RPM, the car's vibrations are so distinct that drivers can feel the revs through the steering wheel and even their seat. And their muscle memory kicks in and they just know it's time to shift. So do you think you could drive an F1 car without blowing the engine up?
Strange. The daily fuel up guy that we listened to or watched his video earlier in the day. I'm gonna tell you, he was spot on. They need to take the computers. You don't necessarily need to take the computers out of the car, because you still need the engine map and everything. Especially with electronic ignition. You know, if they were just carbureted, they wouldn't need a computer at all.
But this guy was saying that literally the AI was sometimes adding electricity, sometimes holding it back because it's thinking, well, down the course, I need to have more battery down there. And then when the drivers react to this weirdness in the car, the AI learns that and then further anticipates what the driver is going to do to do what it thinks is best instead of what the driver thinks is best. It's like,
yeah,
put a fucking robot in the car at that point if you want. What do we fucking need drivers for then?
I mean, we help out Southwind Racing with their vintage car that's carbureted. There's no fucking computer on there.
That's got an MSG ignition.
It's got electric ignition that does.
But that's it.
It doesn't send any information to the cockpit. The driver has to feel the car. And this is where I give Nick and Bob Kanza a lot of credit, because they're racing the same way that I started out. You know, when I started out in ARCA, it was a carburetor, no computer. Well, we had electric ignition, but it's it's an MSD box.
Yeah, MSD. Sorry, not MSG. You got some timing stuff in there. Like they have a thing that triggers the timing going around the lap.
Well, that's the MSD box. The MSD box is advancing the timing and retarding the timing.
No, I'm talking about the race timers. They get the one box that tells them where they're. Yeah, transponders. There you go. Thank you. So there's a transponder, but that has nothing to do with the car itself, the driving of the car.
It's not hooked to anything. Now, this new computer in the Formula One cars, it's hooked to everything. It's doing the ignition. It's doing the battery control. It's telling the driver when to shift. And now it's learning the track. So within 10 laps, it's figured out the driver's style, how he races, and figures out how to adjust the car for him. That's not racing, man. That's you're sitting in a rocket. You hit a gas pedal, it goes fast, it goes slow. You're not controlling the speed. The car is literally controlling the speed in the corners, of which, if you read the FIA rules, it's totally illegal.
The box computer, that the FIA put into the cars is the one thing they say is illegal.
Right. You're not allowed to use a computer to help the driver drive. That's literally having the computer send an audible tone to the ears of a driver. It's illegal.
What it looked like, and this may be simplistic, it looked like it was a RPM rev limiter, that when they hit the top of the RPM range, it gave them a quick beep in their ear to let them know you're at red line, time to shift, or you're going to blow up. So I don't know.
That's not a computer's job. That's the driver needs to watch his revs. This is why I've been against these steering wheels that don't show you revolutions per minute or shit like that. That now you're dictated by a computer when to shift.
No, in his video he was saying that it's telling them even during corners and whatnot, it's time to shift and you have to do it now or you're not going to have enough power to get through the race. Blah 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 blah. It's like that should absolutely 100% be determined by the race car driver.
Yeah,
it's their car. It's kind of like when I put Apple on my computer and I try to take over my computer. I'm like, no. I built this computer. It's mine. I will fucking tell you what to do, when, and where.
So that's, not to get off topic, but the 2027 cars that are coming out, in the United States of America, they all have to have the new computer technology where it keeps track of your pupils, all this stuff. It can shut your car off on its own. I feel bad for you because I think people are going to quit buying cars.
The used car market will boom.
Oh yeah. But it's the same thing with the damn computers. Like, I'm looking for a system that's not Microsoft. Why? Because I'm tired of being spied on.
Yeah.
It's not fair to me. Like you just said, if I build a computer, that's mine. I don't need a computer turning on my camera to see what I'm doing. I don't need a computer turning on my microphones to hear what I'm saying.
I love the fact I have a physical button, an actual physical button on my microphone. I can turn it off. My web camera, I have a little shade built into it that I can cover the camera with.
Yeah, I have the same thing.
My phone is a different story altogether.
The problem is that this computer is on the same network as my televisions, so they can pop into my televisions. It's getting insane. There's
we could start talking about flock cameras now if you wanted to, because it's kind of there we go.
What, the flock cameras? I'm not talking about them today. That's a totally different show altogether. As a matter of fact, I kind of praise the people that are driving around cutting down flock towers.
Well, I love the little videos of the guys going, okay, here's the things you should never do because it's bad for these flock cameras. You should never get a green laser, between 33 and 79 megahertz, and you should never
point it straight at the sensor.
I love the guys I'm just cutting through pipes here. I'm showing you the best battery operated thing to drill through, 3/4 inch anodized aluminum pipe. Now you would think that this one would be good. No, it'd take like a minute and a half. Then this rotary saw, 30 seconds. I'm done. I'm out. It's like, there
was a YouTube video of a guy, and what he ended up doing. Those lasers that can start fires?
Yes.
Well, he attached them to a Wi-Fi network or to the network, some way, shape, or how. He planted them all around the area that he lives in and pointed each one of them at a flock camera, hit a button, they all turned on at the same time, and all the flock cameras just started smoking. I was like, dude, you're fucking awesome, but you're going to get caught.
You're going to get caught, yeah. If you don't mind losing all those lasers and just, leaving them around, you might be okay. But
well, I don't think he minded because he paid, I think he said he paid $39 a piece for each laser.
Oh, and that's not bad at all.
And the interface to get them hooked up to the web were free telephones with a $30 charge account. Like it was that shit that you buy at Walmart where you're paying
burner
per
phones
minute,
by the minute.
Or burner phones. So he said that it cost him less than $100 to blow out $100 a piece to blow out 10 flock cameras that it had to be replaced at $5,000 a piece. All right, next video. This one was kind of cool. I'm going to play it, then I'm going to explain it afterwards. You ready?
I'm ready.
I just can't believe how loud it is that far away. The jet engine is like echoing throughout the canyon. Trish, are you seeing that? I'm recording. I'm not a fighter jet expert. That's a Black Widow, and they haven't flown that thing in supposedly like 20 years. Here it comes.
All right. Do you know what that was?
It's a Northrop, and I can look at your thing and see it's a YF-23. Isn't that the company? There were like 3 major companies bidding for stealth fighters for the military. They lost out, right?
You had Boeing, you had Northrop Grumman, and then you had the one that's down here, Lockheed Martin. All that. Anyways, this YF-23 has not flown in 20 years. And it was seen this year over the Grand Canyon.
It was manufactured for 1 year?
Well, it was manufactured as I don't want to say a test subject. It's not a test subject that it was. It's a demonstration unit that was built because each company had to build a working unit to show what it can do. Just like when we had the F-117, we had the F-117 and then we had the half blue version of the F-117. And so, yes, it was manufactured and there were a couple of them made, but it didn't go into full production. As it is, the F-22 full production line was only 22 units.
They're badass planes, though. Holy crap.
This YF, I'm loving watching this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's doing shit that a plane should not be able to do. Anyways, I thought that was kind of cool to see.
That is cool as all get out.
Have you ever heard of this Anduril Industries company?
It sounds vaguely familiar, although it sounds a little bit like something from Lord of the Rings.
It does. It's a military. They make military shit, and usually these companies that make military shit keep their fucking mouths shut about what they do. This group is wicked on YouTube. And I mean, they make some funny ass videos. I'm just about to show you a product that they produce.
They have a whole website showing everything they build.
Yeah.
A portable EMP generator.
Yes.
Okay, I would pay good money to get a hold of one of those that I could put in my front yard and kill off every car that has rap music blaring at 150 decibels out of their car.
I mean, did you notice the size though? That
Yeah,
thing's
it
the
looked like- it
size
was-
of like a mini generator.
Yeah. Looked
Like
like,
the
a
Honda
Blue
unit.
Yeti battery pack.
No shit. I watched this one video. I should have played it instead. Where the guy goes, "Don't work at Anduril." He's like,
Anduril, yeah. I want to work there. I want to get discounts on their shit.
It's a company that makes you come to work. I was the minute that he said that, I was like, "Oh my god!" He's like, "Our CEO has a goatee."
Oh, dude, their Menace looks badass.
Oh,
It's their like ATV. Holy
Yeah,
crap, that looks cool.
they make some. They have a fucking submarine that they made, which is kind of funny that I mentioned that, because in the video that I was talking about where the guy goes, "Don't work here," he gets asked to help push the submarine down the hallway.
Holy crap, they do have a submarine. What the hell?
I'm telling you. All right, here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
Welcome to Batshit Bonkers Britain on the Davis and Davis Show.
Breaking news here in Batshit Bonkers Britain, where Captain Casual Andy Burnham has been on the coastline of Dover looking at small boats. He says the government plan is working. Yeah, sure thing, Andy. It's working about as well as 70% of Pakistani Muslim women in Birmingham who don't actually work at all, do they? Meanwhile, Reform says they need to send in the Navy, something I suggested back in 2015 in a newspaper column for which I was arrested and interviewed under caution by the Metropolitan Police. In other news, Rupert Lowe says Reform and Restore need to work together and has outlined his non-negotiable. Reform responded to that with a lot of words. Just lots of words. More salad with words than you would find at a vegan wedding. And finally, my darlings, Lobstergate on the Isle of Man. Noel Edmonds taking 2 lobsters from a tank, releasing them into the ocean, and now the owner of the business has got rid of the tank altogether. The question is not, should lobsters be boiled alive? The question is, should vegans be dictating what other people eat? I don't go round trying to capture cashews and stick them back onto a tree, now do I? That's it, my darlings. Batshit Bonkers Britain.
Thanks for listening to Batshit Bonkers Britain on the Davis and Davis Show.
What is it now?
I need farming.
Sorry, I had to get a batch, especially with them going after lobster fishermen. My favorite dude, the chicken dude.
I love this
He's
guy.
back. He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
What is it now?
I need Farming While Beige to please come to the front, please.
Yes?
Mr. What is it now?
Doctor, what is it now, actually?
Does I have a question?
I got a question based on your home decor. Do you be tying men up in your basement, Miss Lady?
Because this has never happened to me before.
I ain't never been tied up in a basement, neither. 'Cause the opportunity never really arose. Because when I was in college, I didn't experiment that much because I was afraid I was going to be poor and had to go back to the hood. So I just spent all my time in the computer lab.
How normal is it for one of your hens to become a rooster?
Oh, I thought we were talking about something else.
Because we picked up some, I do believe they're Australorps, but they might have been labeled as black sex link.
As a production farmer, I'd be a little pissed off about that. That's about a 30 to 40% lay rate difference. But if you're just homesteading and tying people up in your basement, it's not that big a deal, I guess.
Chickens from Tractor Supply. And I know, Tractor Supply chickens.
Repent! And thou shalt be saved.
When we got them in April, I gendered them as all hens.
You do that thing I did one time where somebody had big old titties and they had a gender neutral name, kind of like Leslie, and I referred to them as she, and then he got real mad at me because I misgendered. It was an accident. It was an honest mistake, for Christ's sake.
Tell me why. One of them now, within the last week or two, has developed a much larger and brighter comb and wattle and has started crowing.
You've got an intersex chicken.
And this crow sounds very different than a normal crow.
Yeah, that's right. You almost certainly have an intersex chicken. Chicken's born with a pair of gonads. If the female gonad gets damaged somehow, then the male gonad increases in size and the chicken starts to take on the characteristics of that sex. It can happen in reverse as well. Birdies! Yes. Feast. Feast.
How common is it for them to change genders?
About 1 in 10,000. Far more likely than you'll find a biological male competing in your women's swim meet.
I'm very confused right now. Help.
That's what them men folks say when they're tied up in your basement. I'm confused. Help.
Okay. I got one more video that I'm going to show. And
I'm still on the Anduril website looking up all their cool crap. Sorry, I'll get rid of that. Okay, go right ahead.
Eddie Money 2 and Square, just living the legacy.
Stop. Let me open this up so that you can see. Can you see my cursor in here?
Yeah.
You see this lady here?
Yes.
This is Eddie Money's daughter.
Oh, no kidding.
See this gentleman here?
Uh-huh.
This is Eddie Money's son.
They definitely got their looks from their mother. Holy shit.
And they are playing at the Whiskey A Go-Go.
Oh, my God.
You got to hear this because it sounds phenomenal.
We're going to start with Give Me Some Water. So if you know the song, please sing along.
Probably one of my favorite Eddie Money songs. I know I'm kind of a little bit slow right now, but that's because I'm running 3 things at the same time. Sorry.
Okay. That's okay.
But as long as the audio's okay. The fact is that here's back about 10 years ago, I almost bought Eddie Money's old touring bus. It was for sale for like $59,000. No slides. It was just, a straight tube. I wish I had bought it now. But
I don't know. Cleaning the inside of that thing would have taken forever.
Here,
and you'd have to be in full hazmat suit just to not get a contact eye from the surfaces, let alone everything else. No, thank you.
So If this wasn't your favorite Eddie Money, what's your favorite Eddie Money song?
Oh man, I'd have to look up top 10 Eddie Money songs. Let's see. Maybe Baby Hold On. This is a good one. I like this one. Baby Hold On might be my favorite from him.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Name off some of the top songs that he's got listed there.
Take Me Home Tonight, Two Tickets to Paradise, Shaken, Baby Hold On, Think I'm in Love, I Want to Go Back, Walk on Water, Maybe I'm a Fool, The Love in Your Eyes, and Endless Nights are the top 10, apparently.
Two Tickets to Paradise is...
Yeah, it's such a classic, really, but it was so overplayed you get sick of it. Take Me Home Tonight, yet again, a good song, but got overplayed.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, we got a show for you. And we're probably only going to get like 2 channels in. But we'll get there. Then you'll have to come back to the next show and listen to the whole thing.
Oh, darn.
Darning is that. Brick and I are into music. Hence the fact that I just played Eddie Money's Daughter and Son, which excites the fuck out of me because that could be a great way for Eddie Money to make money again without having to be on the road.
He's gonna play my songs.
He's still alive, isn't he?
I think so.
I mean,
he's always looked like he was dead, but
he looked like he was dying.
No, he's not. He passed away 2019.
Really?
And he
lung cancer.
Yeah.
Lung cancer. It's got to be lung cancer. That motherfucker smoked like a fiend.
Copy image. Oh, you got to see this picture. Cannot because it's currently in use. Close the file. Copy that image. He died at age 70. Ooh.
Early.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, take a look at him.
Oh.
No. Eddie Money, cause of death.
He's got those.
Oddly enough, esophageal cancer.
Motherfucker smoked like four packs a day.
He developed pneumonia during his recovery from heart surgery too. Yeah, he was a partier. He was a hard partier.
70s, man. He was huge in the 70s, but he was also huge in the 80s. 80s is where he started to really pick up because he went that pop route.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're doing a show about YouTube channels that are music based and what we think our top YouTube channels for music are. And this is a very interesting topic because I come from the drummer, the backstage area, the drums, the technical side of music, and Burke is the listening side of music. So it's going to be interesting to see where the differences are between your show or your shows and my shows, because there's going to be a difference.
Oh, absolutely.
I guess I'm going to start with this.
Yes.
I am going to start with...
How long does it take an average bassist to learn guitar?
Thank you, TikTok.
Sure you can figure that one out. Have you ever heard of Davey 504?
I've never heard of them.
Really? Davey 504 is a bass player. And he well,
how long does it take an average to learn guitar?
I'm not doing that. All right, let's actually try to do it. No.
I'm trying to find my share button.
I could hear it.
I just got you.
All right, so Davey504 is a bass player. He's friends with Beato.
Oh, okay. That's good. All right.
And sorry, my keyboard quit working.
Oh, good. Well, I had those
All
issues
right.
the other day.
Davey504 is an Italian musician. He is 32 years of age. He has been on YouTube since 2011.
Wow.
And he has been inspired by Kiss bassist Gene Simmons. He's also been inspired by Red Hot Chili Peppers, bassist of Flea. Very interesting guy because he's extremely good at what he does. And everyone around him tags him in videos to get him to try to copy what they did. And then he does it himself, and he says things like, "You're an idiot for even asking me."
I looked him up real quickly on YouTube, and I looked at his shorts. There are a couple of his shorts I have seen. There's one where he has a bass guitar laying on the floor, and he drops a green chili pepper, and then he drops a yellow chili pepper, then he drops a red chili pepper, and it goes do 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 do. You know. Yeah, I have seen that one. So I've seen a little bit of him. So yeah.
He does a lot of collaborations with Danny Sapko, who is another bass player who I will probably bring up later.
Okay.
But he's played with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They brought him out on stage. And he's I don't know how do I explain this. He's a bass player that does covers. He's a part of that big group of people that keep fighting against YouTube's censorship of the things that they do. Rick Beato.
Rick Beato about it many times. Yeah.
Professor of Rock.
Yeah. It's like you're trying to teach people and get them interested in new music, and you fucking take down videos of that stuff that we're trying to get people to. It's like, if you let us do what we do, more people will listen to your stuff. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, YouTube is owned by Google, and when Google took over ownership of YouTube, YouTube became moderated by computer.
Yes.
Instead of moderated by person.
But it's also but it's not just them. It's like the Eagles themselves go, if anybody plays one of our videos or anything from it, we want them taken down, or we want all their money. And so it's partly because of the artists.
Ultimately, you can blame the artist. You can blame the record
algorithm.
labels,
yeah.
For what's happened, but ultimately, Google allowed it to happen. Google should have fought for the creators' rights instead of these mega music companies that produce albums and stuff like that, that own the rights to the songs, shouldn't have this much power. If you can let a guy sit in a bar and play the song, by golly, let the guys that are teaching people how to play songs use the song. This is why the whole Rick Beato thing has me pissed off beyond belief, because all he's trying to do is expand people's knowledge about music. Now, with that said, we're going to go away. You got one. We're going to come back.
Teaser.
And
teasing our audience. That's just wrong, man.
And you're going to hear the rest. But if you look at the show flow, you know that we only have 15 minutes for the beginning of the night. We've got to thank our folks.
Southwind Racing.
To Southwind Racing.
33344 Racing.
Cameo Pizza.
Cameo. Pit Crew Jobs.
And Joe's Bar. We'll talk to you in a second. Or
a couple of days, depending on what
Thursday,
you're doing.
Or on Tuesday. Or on Thursday.
Whenever.
Or on Tuesday.
Whatever.
Or on Thursday.
Have a great night.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Burke is sitting in his rocking chair, checking out the tunes in the morning air. He's got a heart that's made of pure delight, finding something good in every song inside. But Scott is in the corner with a heavy sigh, pointing out the flaws in every passerby. He's got a list of grievances a mile long, waiting for the world to go and get it wrong. It's the Davis and Davis show. Burke likes the high, Scott likes the low. One loves the music, one hates the crowd. Time the Davis and Davis show up loud. The Davis and Davis show. They spend an hour on the YouTube feed, debating every melody and every need. Burke says the singer has a lovely tone. Scott wants to leave the whole damn planet alone. He's rolling eyes at every comment section. Burke is busy making a soul.